Hello everyone, and very warm welcome to the episode of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So today we are looking at the Fenix update, so the big Fenix update, which a lot of us have been waiting for a very, very long time. And it is finally here. So we had a update about 10 o'clock this morning from Fenix saying that over Wednesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday this week, we should be receiving the new update, which is obviously a very welcome update from all of us. So what I thought I'd do is not go through the full 30-minute video. If you want to watch the full 30-minute video, feel free to check out the link below. I've obviously watched the whole video, and I've just taken a few notes from it, which we're going to just share in this channel here today. Got a few pictures, and what we'll do, we'll run part of the video just in the background during the sim, but it probably won't follow the audio too much. So feel free to follow along. So this is just a very, very short update about the new features in the new Fenix. So let's start with, so as you can see here, we've got the Fenix A319 with the sharklets, the cargo door selector, which is a very welcome feature. I would certainly recommend watching the full video to see all the details of that. This is the new EFB showing the LiDAR charts. There's also a few changes to the LiDAR charts as well, and to the EFB, which it goes into. And then finally the fuel refueling system. So this is another feature. It works with GSX and everything else. And then most importantly, the weather radar, which Fenix have developed. It's not from Microsoft Flight Sim. Fenix are the only developer to ever develop this so far. So, let's jump straight into the video, and then you'll be able to see a little bit better about what's going on. So as you can see, we're walking up to the Fenix. We've got the full walk around feature that is fully implemented now. This includes opening the cockpit door, obviously the fuel panel, cargo doors, and also hydraulics bays and electrics bays. As you can see here, you literally pull the handle up and then pull the door away. Obviously, like I say, we're not going to go fully into the whole video because there's no benefit in me doing that. So it's just a quick update. This is the new cabin that's been developed by Fenix as well. And then you can walk straight into the flight deck, and by clicking on the captain's seat, you can jump straight into the cockpit. So a few features that they've already worked on. So they've reworked all the landing dynamics for the aircraft. So the aircraft now has better landing dynamics. They used real world research from 800,000 flights, and I've tuned that to the latest Fenix update. Also in tune with that, so the fly-by-wire system has also had a bit of excitement to it. We'll get rid of the captions there. So the fly-by-wire computers have had a complete retune, and the control input dynamics have been changed to model the real systems accurately. And also that comes with better ground handling as well. So the ground handling apparently is a lot better, including nose wheel steering as well. So we've all been in that position on the runway where the aircraft's going left to right, left to right. And they've now implemented the new system. So this is a little preview of the video of the new landing dynamics that you can see there. As you can see, it doesn't float as much. The aircraft's a lot heavier. Obviously, I've not tried it real world yet. Obviously, we'll update you guys next week to let you know what we think to it, and I would imagine we will be doing a video on this as well. As you see, everything looks pretty good. The A319, which you can see here, has the new sharklets as well, and as you can see, the screens don't have that annoying sort of blurriness to them. They're very, very accurate. And that was just one of the downsides from transferring from Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 to 2024. There is also some new engine variants as well with the new sim. So the new engine variants, I think there's about 7 new engine variants available. Obviously check out the full video to see a little bit more detail on that. Obviously, as I've mentioned, the custom weather radar, which was in the pictures, that is now fully implemented and is going to be available either Tuesday or Wednesday this week, which I'm really excited to use. It'll save me going through between Navigraph trying to check out the weather. As you can see now in the video, this is the ground handling, increased performance of ground handling. Apparently it is a lot better. Obviously we've not tried it yet for ourselves, but obviously being big Fenix lovers, we'll certainly be trying that during this week. The EFB also has some new extra options as well, so you can upload magazines and other external charts. So if you are using a different checklist chart, you can upload that now to the EFB. Not sure exactly how you do that at the minute, obviously, but we'll find that out going forward. Apparently, also within the EFB, you can control your system volumes as well. So say, for example, GSX is on a slightly different system volume. You can adjust the sound levels of that. Same with vPilot, which is going to be perfect for our VATS in flights. Every aircraft has had a complete new sound set delivered to it, so they went away and have put many microphones on the aircraft, and also as you move through the aircraft, that sound does change as well. They've also changed it so if you have a window open, you can hear the outside ground noises, which you would hear in real life. As you can see here, these are the new engine variants popping up here for those of you that are really interested on the different variants. They've had completely new display screens, so they've been completely redesigned. So previously, they were not very good in high level light conditions. So if you get a lot of brightness on the lights, they don't perform very well. So now actually they increase in intensity with the lighting, which is what happens with the real aircraft. Obviously, with the transition from Microsoft 2020 to 2024, the rendering has been a lot better improved. The rendering now, so sorry, I'm just going to interrupt myself here. So this is the new weather radar that you can see. It looks very, very accurate and very, very realistic to real life as well. Going back to the rendering, so now with the new flights in 2024, to sort of enable better performance, it sort of only gets all the detail as you get really close to it. There is a proper name for this. As you can see here, we've got stop margins also showing it within the sim as well. But like I say, the rendering is shown better in the video, but you'll see what I mean, especially with the cabin. You can literally see each individual hair on the cabin seats, which is a really nice feature. As we go talking about the volume knobs as well, sorry, we're going backwards and forwards a little bit, but I think it's important to point these extra features out as well. There's been also increase in the lighting generally, so the lighting does look a lot cleaner, and the colours look a lot better as well. To real life, that is one of the extra features from flights in 2024 that allows for. Going to door remodeling, so you're able to obviously open and close the doors completely independently. You have to make sure you pull it in the right places, which is detailed on the video for that. And also make sure you've got the stops, particularly when you look at the hydraulic bay doors. So like the cargo doors, they can open initially, but then you require the hydraulic power to lift the complete door, which can be done from the ground perspective. So ground handling has also been remodeled. So if you have the aircraft powered off, so it's in cold and dark, and you decide to then put the GPU in, so you can connect the GPU from the ground. You walk up the stairs, and above once you enter the cabin, above your head there's a switch which basically enables the cabin bus, and that will allow the lighting in there whilst it's in a cold and dark state, which is how real aircraft operate as well. And basically allows you to do some basic features with that, such as with the hydraulic system with the doors. You may need the electric pump for some systems. As you can see here with the yellow tabard, so if you click on that, that'll take you into walk around mode. And if you put it back on the hanger when you come back, that'll get you into the cockpit as well as clicking on the seat. So with regards to the refueling panel, the refueling panel is completely remodeled and also works with GSX as well, so it will follow the correct values from GSX. It also can be done manually, and also defueling is supported as well. The only downside to defueling is there is no truck currently that can defuel, so it will show as defueling, but you don't know where the fuel's actually gone to. All the gear hydraulic panels can be opened as well, so if you want to have a look in the main gear bay, you can do that by clicking the actual operation handle. You will need the electric pump on for this to happen, well, for it to close back up, so it will descend of its own accord, obviously due to gravity, but the other way around it won't work without the electric hydraulic pump on. So engine cowlings and fan blades can also be moved as well. So as you walk around the aircraft, you can actually spin the fan blades just in the lower portion of the blades. You can't do it from the top, which is obviously realistic because of the engines are higher than yourselves. Obviously the engine cowlings can be opened as well, so you can actually check oil levels of each engine before every flight. So the realism really is exactly what you're after. So then guys, we're going to wrap up for today. Only a short 10-minute video. I appreciate that. Obviously, I would highly recommend checking out Fenix's own video, which you have seen little clips of. There is audio to the video as well. Obviously, I would recommend supporting the Fenix team. The Fenix team are absolutely amazing at what they do. And although we've had to wait a little while for it, they've certainly pulled it out of the bag as per usual. I've had a lot of people say today about, oh, it's not as good as Flight Sim Labs. Well, I think it is a lot better than Flight Sim Labs, and I think they use the real world data to support all their decisions in development. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Feel free to give us a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the rest of the videos on the channel as well. We are trying to grow the channel slowly, so feel free to pop any suggestions on there, any video suggestions you would like. We can certainly arrange that. And once again, thank you for joining us this evening. It's been a very interesting day, actually. I've really enjoyed it. But no, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you again in another update very shortly. Bye for now.